At 5 years old, I changed my name to Rocky because I thought I was much more masculine than Lacey. I traded all my Barbie dolls in for G.I. Joes and basketballs. When my mom tried to dress me in dresses, I told her that the best thing about them was that they made it easier for me to pee while standing up. For the entirety of third grade, I wasn't allowed to participate in recess because of a parent-teacher conference my mom and Miss Baker had over how to get Lacey to realize that she is, in fact, a girl. When Miss Baker told me if I was going to continue to play basketball with the boys, I was going to have to let them win or not play at all because it was just too confusing for everyone how such a pretty little girl could be so strong. I sat on the sidewalk all by myself that year and watched my classmates play. I guess this is why I've been so comfortable with loneliness. This is what happens when you spend most of your life holding your own hand. Yet nearly 20 years have passed since I was a third grader, and just the other day I was invited to read at an elementary school a story I wrote about a little lion cub who got in trouble and was made fun of because of who he loved. At the end of the class, I was curious what love meant to them, so I asked, and 6-year-old Nika told me this. She said, if you want to learn to love better, you should start with a friend you hate. Noelle said love is when you tell someone you like their shirt and they wear it every day. Bobby added, love is what's in the room with you at Christmas when you stop opening presents and listen. I think that if we want to make the world a more understanding place, we should stop indoctrinating hate and learn to listen to the wisdom that still comes from those that chew with their baby teeth. For not one of the kids in the class that day said love had anything to do with gender, but everything to do with the feeling you get when a person you like walks into a room. Ask Danny, age 9, who said love is as simple as a garden going bloom. It's the firework boom inside of you. It's why I had to move some 800 miles away from my birthplace before I ever felt home. And yet, there's still days I can't forget every time my Bible belt down through the buckle at my back, trying to beat the boy in me out, wanting to know if I bled pink or blue. In high school, I cut myself once to see if I could get the feelings I had out, as if attraction is something you could help. It was hard growing up in a town where being different scarlet letters you wrong. But what I know now is that you gotta sing your unique, wear your awkward strong, and never be ashamed of the love you may contain for someone. I was reminded of this by reading in that classroom full of kids who just sat there and listened with no care as to who or what I should be. They just hugged me and asked if I thought that little lion will ever stop getting in trouble for who he loves one day. With all the sincerity I had left in my breath, I told them kids, I don't know, but I sure do hope so. I have my fingers crossed that the grown-ups will learn to see love like y'all do someday.